98.7 FM, The Gator. It's exactly 8 o'clock with Seabass and Gloria. And it's time for the big announcement. Now, I guess it was damn near a month ago. I went to Mar-a-Lago for the first time, and I just happened to mention that later on in the evening, the Donald was chatting with a group of us, and he just happened to mention he had an idea about putting together a really huge gig at Mar-a-Lago. But he says it's damn near impossible to do what he was working on. So I really didn't think much of it, and I mentioned it the next day on the air. And as the days progressed and went forward and all that, we come to find that Donald is working on it harder and harder and harder, and I'm hearing more and more info, and sure enough, it's come together, and I have the announcement for you right now. Donald Trump has absolutely pulled off the impossible. Are you sitting? I'm telling you what, check it out. He's reuniting the Beatles. The remaining Beatles have agreed to perform one show only. And it's going to be broadcast live around the world. The show is May 25th. It's going to be available via satellite, pay-per-view. It's going to cost $89.95 for the pay-per-view. And the Beatles are going to perform various Beatle classics as well as some solo material. And the actual concert will take place at Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago, believe it or not, right here in Palm Beach. And there will be no tickets available anywhere to the public except in Palm Beach, and I'll get to that in just a minute. Now you're saying, now the Beatles at Mar-a-Lago, it's the only place they could play. It's absolutely brilliant that he came up with this, because if they were to play anywhere, everyone would want to see him, and there's nowhere that can hold millions of people. The only logical way to do it is to have them play in a small, comfortable venue and broadcast the thing on a pay-per-view basis, and that's exactly what they're doing. The Beatles are coming here to Palm Beach, the three remaining Beatles. And now here comes the good part. As a gesture of goodwill to all South Floridians, and Floridians as well, Mr. Trump is very proud to make his residence here in Florida. And he is making 500 tickets available to the public. You have an opportunity to see the Beatles in person at Mar-a-Lago. Incredible. Now, here's what you have to do. Tickets go on sale this morning at all Ticketmaster outlets at 9 o'clock sharp. You can't do it by phone. You have to be there in person, and tickets are $100 cash. There will be no credit cards, no anything. Cashola is what you need.
Right.
And it's not on a first come, first served basis either. They're going to do the lottery system, so you do have time to run to an ATM. Tickets limit one pair per customer, obviously, and they're going to go quick, obviously. A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And this information is not being released nationwide until 9 o'clock. So we have an hour jump on everyone in the country. So here's your opportunity, gang. The Beatles, 9 o'clock. Tickets go on sale. It's going to cost you $100. Any Ticketmaster outlet. Run to the ATM now. Get that cash and get in line. As a matter of fact, we're sending Glow out in a couple of minutes. We're going to be at the, Specs on Okeechobee?
I'm going to go, the closest one, Specs on Okeechobee.
All right.
And, are you kidding? I got my money yesterday out of the ATM.
This is something that only Mr. Trump could do. It's just absolutely incredible. When I first heard about it, I was like, no way. There's no way. And then the more I heard about it, it's yes way. And it's a definite, so I'm telling you what, gang, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. The Beatles, are you kidding me? They said it couldn't be done. And actually what happened, Ringo, of course, is doing the tour, and he had asked Paul to join him for a song or two, and Paul was into it. And then they said, we could possibly do a reunion. Once Donald heard that Paul was receptive to playing with Ringo on some selected dates, he said, all we need to get is George in the mix. Done deal. And all the benefits, by the way, are going to go to help UNICEF. So it's for a good cause, and they're going to raise a ton of cash, for sure.
Holy cow.
So I'm telling you, but look at me, I'm shaking.
I know. I actually teared up when you said it, and I've known about it. This is just an incredible thing.
So whatever you're doing.
I know. When you thought nothing new could happen, nothing of this magnitude could happen. This is it.
And just think how lucky we are to be in South Florida. And we just happen to be in the same town as Donald Trump, and we have the opportunity to see the Beatles. No one in the nation has this opportunity other than, of course, the pay-per-view. But if you have $100 per ticket now, They're available at 9 o'clock, and I guarantee you they're going to be sold out by 9:01.
Yeah.
So you better get out there. If you have any questions, call us here at the Gator, and I'll have more info for you in just a few minutes. 98.7 FM, the Gator.